mom, a first time mom, a friend of a mom, or someone who just likes postpartum videos, then sit down, let's have a chat, because I want to give you guys all the juice, the goss that you need to make your postpartum experience amazing. That's right, you're watching this video, then you're probably about to go through your postpartum journey, or you're currently going through it and you don't know how to take care of your postpartum. Well, that is exactly what I was like. I didn't do any sort of research, so if you are watching this video, then give yourself a pat on the back because you've taken the first right step. This video, I just want to talk to you guys about everything that I wish I knew from my postpartum journey. I'm going to make it very lighthearted. I'm not here to scare anyone, and obviously this is just what I've experienced and what I wish I had. Does not mean that that's what you're going to need to have. Everyone's experience, everyone's journey is going to be very, very different. But hey, I would just recommend watching a couple of these videos and just getting ideas and just being prepared, because if you're not prepared, if you're going blind like I did, then you don't have anything to help you with the pain, and a lot of the time you're gonna have to order these things online, and then it'll take like 5 to 10 working days to arrive, and by the time it's arrived the pain is gone, so it's just not worth it. So I definitely recommend getting all those things beforehand. But anyway, let's get right into it because I have so much to talk about. Alright, I have got notes on my phone so I don't go too much off track. But the first thing that I want to talk about is adult diapers versus normal pads. So when you are at the hospital, if you're in New Zealand, they will provide you with normal pads. However, I 100% recommend getting adult diapers. These are the ones that I got. They were like undies, very, very comfortable, very flexible, and they have a massive pad on the inside, but it's all stuck together. That means it's not going to get stuck on you, it's not going to fall off, it's not going to move out of place. It's just going to stay there, and I would recommend just getting one packet. That's enough. You will bleed heavily for about a week. One packet is plenty. I probably use these for 3 days max, and then you can go into a maxi pad. So yeah, that is my first recommendation, is to get some of these. And then when you do start using maxi pads or night pads or regular pads, whatever your bleeding's like, then I definitely recommend getting some full-size brief undies. Not everyone has those. I didn't even have any in my closet, so I had to go buy some. Now, make sure you get a size above, or if you're like in between sizes, go for the bigger size, because obviously you have to have a humongous size pad in the middle, so you need space for that, and therefore I recommend getting a bigger size. Now, my first tip on what to buy is a peri bottle. So you have to order this online if you live in New Zealand. I looked in stores and I couldn't find it anywhere. So this is going to be super helpful when you try to go to the bathroom, because it burns. It is painful if you get stitches. It's just natural. That's what's going to happen. I'd be so surprised if you have a vaginal birth and it doesn't burn. Like, I would bow to you. You are amazing. Like, you have just aced the game if it doesn't burn. If you don't find a peri bottle, or you don't want to order one online, I just used one of these squeegee bottles. This is something that I had at home, and what you do is you fill it up with mid-warm water and you just squirt that while you're going to the bathroom. The perk of a peri bottle is that the top is facing upwards and it's easier to squeeze while you're going to the toilet, but this worked fine with me. My second tip is to get some witch hazel spray. I didn't get any of this because I definitely had to order this, and it did say it was going to take like a week to arrive, but from what everyone has told me, it is amazing. It's just soothing, it helps reduce pain, it makes it more comfortable down there, because when you're sitting, when you're walking, when you're going to the bathroom, when you're going to the shower, just anything, it is uncomfortable and it's just different. You need time to recover. I guess the perk of getting witch hazel spray is that it just is that little bit extra to help you reduce the pain, and just makes everything go a little bit faster in regards to recovery. My third tip is, if you don't want to spend money on a witch hazel spray, is creating padsicles. Now, if you're like, what the hell is a padsicle? Let me tell you. You just get a regular pad, you soak it with water, and you put it in the freezer. And you just put that in your underwear. So I did that in between my undies and my shorts. So I had my pad on, my undies, the pants-icle and my shorts. I just used that when I was burning, when I was in so much pain and I just had to walk around and do stuff, and I was holding baby and I was trying to calm him down, so I just put that in between my pants and it worked. I'm not gonna say it's comfortable. It's not. It's a little bit awkward. It's a little bit stiff. It's cold. But it really helps with pain, and it's cheap. You're going to have pads anyway because you're going to be bleeding, so if you don't want to spend money, then that is a great little trick that you can do. My fourth tip is to keep taking paracetamol or whatever painkillers the hospital will provide you with. So I was given paracetamol and they told me to take it twice every 6 hours. I didn't do that. I was taking them like twice a day and I was like, I'm fine, I don't need no paracetamol. Wrong. I needed paracetamol. Make sure that you just stick with it for like at least 5 days minimum, because that will really help reduce the pain. If you don't take it, you're going to feel the pain, and by the time you've taken it, it's going to be too late. The pain's going to be like up here. You're just going to be having a horrible day. You're not going to be able to enjoy your baby if you're in pain down there. That's like the last thing that you want. So just keep taking your paracetamol, your Panadol, your ibuprofen, whatever they give you, just keep taking it. Don't stop and think you're like a boss queen and that you don't need it. You need it, girlfriend, you need it. And my fifth tip, which is kind of common sense, is just reduce your movement and rest. That is really what you need to do. So sit down, hold your baby, sit down on the couch, feed while sitting down. Ask someone to help you with the cleaning, with the cooking. Try and do the less movement that you can. The more movement that you do will create more pain down there, so you just need to really take it slow, just one step at a time. And I know sometimes you just get so excited, you have a newborn, you want to show him off, you want to go out. Just don't, just really sit down for a couple of days and just rest and take a breather. And I promise you that it'll be worth it when you get to day 5, because you won't be in anywhere near as much as pain as you would have been if you were moving straight away and doing too much for your body. You need to remember your body's just gone through so much. It is huge. Like, birth is just a huge experience, so the less movement that you do will just definitely help you. And my sixth tip, which is actually my last one, is to buy a really cool drink bottle or a cup with a straw or something that's going to make you want to drink water. I say this because if you are like me and you don't drink water and you're breastfeeding, you might get a urinary tract infection, which is what I got. It is very common because you need water, otherwise it's just all going out with your breast milk and you will catch a urinary tract infection, and it's so painful, trust me. It's the last thing that you want, honestly. Then you have to start taking antibiotics, and then it affects your baby, and then it affects you, and it's just the last thing that you want. I ended up buying like a little cool cup with a straw, and that made me motivated to drink water. I'm just not someone that normally drinks a lot of water, so that is what I've been doing. I drink a couple of these cups now, and it's fun. I like drinking out of it. It makes me motivated. It makes me want to drink the water. I guess with this little tip is also buy some coconut water and have that in the fridge. Coconut water is really good to just hydrate you and give you all the electrolytes that you are missing in your body. I would take 1 can of coconut water a day. It really helped to hydrate my body. So with your coconut water and your normal water, you'd be fine. You won't get any other infections. So that is definitely an important tip. Like, if you're going to listen to anything in this video, it's just to drink water. Drink your coconut water, because that's going to be your biggest help throughout this experience. But there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little juicy goss session that we just had about postpartum. I hope that you guys take all of this on board, do your research, get some stuff. None of the things that I have suggested are very expensive, and it is so worth it. Trust me, you will definitely thank me once you are going through your postpartum experience and journey. But I do hope that it goes well, and if you guys have any questions, then make sure that you just comment them below and I will try my best to answer them. Anyway, I will wrap up this video here nice and quick. I just really wanted to get this information out to you guys. So make sure that you hit the like button if you like this video, because that really supports my channel. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye!